Hey everybody, this is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today's video, we are going to talk about the energy of the new moon, what's coming up for this next new moon, which is actually going to be on tomorrow, February the 11th, culminating at 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, with the new moon means new beginnings, new start to things, fresh new perspective on projects. Also, in addition to that, it doesn't always have to be something new that you're trying to manifest. It could be putting a fresh new set of eyes, a fresh new set of energy and perspective on a project or something near and dear to your heart that you may have been working on previously, and you need a new energy on it to boost it forward. So we're going to talk about today where each of the rising signs should be manifesting their energy with this new moon and what areas of your life that you should be focusing on. With any new moon, this is the time when the moon is at its darkest. So this is the time where we're going to what? Plant those seeds of intentions. Plant those ideas, projects, hopes, dreams, desires in the dark and trust the universe that they will culminate and grow and come to fruition as we see fit for them to do so. Now, this new moon is going to be in the sign of Aquarius, and we know Aquarius is our expansive, forward-thinking, technology-driven, just big worldview energy. So we're going to take that forward-thinking mindset and implement it into any new manifestation you want to bring to life. So without further ado, we're going to talk about where each rising sign should be manifesting with this new moon. First, Aries rising. Your new moon energy is going to be in your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of our friends, our social groupings, the organizations we connect ourselves to. It's also the house of our humanitarianism, and our house of our long-term goals, dreams, hopes, and wishes. So for me, if you're trying to manifest yourself one of your long-term goals, this will be great energy to put behind that. This will also be great energy if you're trying to align yourself with any new social groupings, any new friends, wanting to branch yourself out to a whole new collective of people. This will be the energy that you would start manifesting under. Taurus rising. This energy is going to hit you in your 10th house. The 10th house is the house of career. It's the house of our accolades. It's the house of our titles, our public life, the titles that we wear and our honors are there. So this is definitely new moon energy. If you're trying to launch something new by way of your career, this will be the excellent energy for that. And because Aquarius is such a technology driven type of energy, this would be excellent for anyone that's trying to branch off into a career in IT, anything that had to do with technology, anything around computers, anything around social networking. This will be awesome for you to start launching your business or launching your career path with relation to that. Gemini rising. This energy is going to be in your 9th house. The 9th house is everything foreign affairs, foreign travel, foreigners, higher education is in this house. Our visions, our philosophy of life, our religion and spirituality is also in this house. So if you're trying to, let's say, put this energy into a long distance trip that you're planning for yourself, Gemini rising, this would be a good time for you to get into launching that higher education. Maybe you're thinking about pursuing a new degree plan, going back to school, changing your major. This will be excellent energy for you to find what you're looking for by way of higher learning. This is also an energy of religion and spirituality. So if you wanted to start doing some research or start learning about a new spiritual practice or how other groups of people in foreign lands practice their spirituality or connect with a different religion, this will be an excellent energy for you to do so under Gemini rising. Cancer rising. This energy is going to be in your 8th house. The 8th house is the house of other people's money. Specifically, it's the house of shared resources, shared finances. Our taxes are in this house, insurance, death, inheritance, sex, hidden things, taboo things are also in this house, and intimacy. This would be a great energy if you are trying to secure funding, maybe from a bank or credit union or some financial institution, because this is in the eighth house and this governs other people's money, other people's resources. This would be an excellent time for you to ask for that loan that you may need, ask for that financial backing that you may need with regards to your business. This will also be a good time if you wanted to go into business with someone and you're seeking out a suitable business partner. But this will definitely be an energy that will spotlight the benefit of other people's money, or the benefit of you finding different avenues of ways of securing finances or funding for projects that you may need. This is excellent energy for you to start to manifest that type of energy. Leo rising. This new moon is going to be in your seventh house. The seventh house is the house of partnerships, which could fall under business, marriage, our one-on-one relationship. Legal affairs are also in this house, and open enemies are in this house. Now, this could be if you are deciding that you're ready to get back out there and start looking for a suitable partner, beginning a relationship with someone. Also, a partnership, maybe going over a standing partnership you have in business with someone and putting a fresh new perspective on how that interaction happens. And this could also relate to your romantic partners. Your spouse can also be something that you may want to look new at your relationship and how it's going. Any one-on-one relationship. This will also be a time that if you have any legal matters that you are wrestling with or having an issue with, you may be able to find a new resolution for that. Now, keep in mind, we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, so I never suggest that you initiate any type of new legal proceedings, but definitely, or if you are in the middle of one right now, you may be able to manifest a amicable outcome for any legal matters that you may have. Virgo rising, this is going to actually be in your sixth house. The sixth house is the house of health and fitness. It's the house of our day-to-day routine. It is the our day-to-day work routine, our co-workers, small animals, how we're service to others, and food. This gives me the energy of launching a brand new health and fitness program for yourself. If you decide to do this at this new moon, I think you're going to be very, very pleased and surprised, very, very surprised at how easy this is going to be for you to adjust to a new eating plan, adjust to a new workout regimen, something to that nature. Also, if you wanted to start looking for a new job, or if you wanted to start to research the potential of changing your job or your job duties. Maybe you want to stay at your current job, but you want a new position or something. This will be a good time for you to start launching that type of promotion type thing. You know, if looking around your current company and seeing if there's somewhere that you can elevate yourself, or finding a new job altogether. Libra rising, this is going to be in your fifth house, the house of creativity, fun, joy, children, procreation. Dating is in this house. Risk-taking is in this house. So, with that being said, Libra rising, if you have been waiting to find the best time to possibly start having a baby, you may want to begin under this new energy of potentially having a baby. Also, maybe if you've been waiting to, as far as baby, maybe adoption or foster care or alternative methods of procreation, this would be a good time for you to start any type of those procedures that you may need. This will also be a good time to launch any type of creative projects that you want to try, different hobbies that you want to try. This is the fun house. So this is basically anything that brings you joy. It's just going to be that much better for you with the new moon on tomorrow. Scorpio rising, energy is going to be in your fourth house. The fourth house is the house of home. It's the house of our first family. You know, it's the house of the family we create, our private life, our inner security. particularly our parents, and I always say it's the house of the mother. So with this new moon, this will be a time that if you are ready to purchase that first new home for yourself, this is an excellent time for you to get that process started. And if it's not as big as a new home and you just want a new apartment or you just want to spruce up your current abode, this will be excellent energy for that. Any type of issues that you may have had with your mother by way of her health, whether it be physical or mental, this would be probably a good time where you will find some type of resolution with regards to the health of your mother or the feminine energy, the women in your life in some respect. I know with the Scorpio rising, you guys have been having a lot of energy related to your mother here lately. And so maybe this will be a time that you will find a new resolution to what's been going on with you, because this has been going on with you for the last few months. So maybe this will be a time that you find a resolution with regards to what's been going on with your mother. Sagittarius rising. This energy is definitely going to be in your third house of communication. It's the house of how we give and receive information, how we process, how we think. It's also the house of our siblings, our neighbors, our cousins, communication, and also this is the house of transportation. So our cars and things that we use as transportation is in this house. This would be an excellent time if you guys wanted to start looking for a new car. This would be great for you. Now, again, we are in Mercury retrograde, and I always say don't make big purchases during this time. But if you life is life. If you need a new car, you need a new car. But if you can wait until the end of February, this would be an excellent time for you to start that. But you can at least start looking for a new car. New communications, new interactions with your siblings may come up for you. And this is also the house of short distance travel. So you may very well be thinking about taking a short distance trip or 2 or 3 and processing information. So you may want to start that podcast, that YouTube channel. Some of you may want to start writing that book, but this is definitely an energy of getting your voice out in a new and fresh new way. Capricorn rising, this energy is going to be in your second house, the house of our earned income, how we earn our money. So in this house, we have our material possessions, our value that we put on ourselves and how we make money. So this energy, Capricorn rising, is excellent for you if you are trying to think of a new stream of income coming in for you. Maybe you guys recently lost a stream of income and now you're trying to figure out how to replace it. This is great energy for you to figure out maybe a second job or a creative way of making money. Aquarius rising, this is all about you because it's in the first house. So always think of the first house, the house of ourself, our appearance, our personality. So this is great energy for you to start that self-improvement process. This could mean a new wardrobe, a new hairstyle, a new hair color, but everything about your self-image. This would be an excellent time for you to start that makeover process. And Pisces rising, this energy is going to be in your 12th house, the house of the hidden things. Confinement, institutions, secrets, addictions. This is the energy that if you have ever thought about going to therapy, this would be excellent energy for you to find a new therapist. This would be an excellent energy for you to start addressing any of those hidden things inside of you that need to be addressed, addictions, things of that nature. And this is also an energy, you may find out some secret information that's been hidden for you for a while, or if you have been keeping something from someone or the world, this may be the energy where you decide that you are no longer keeping whatever that secret is under wraps and you're ready to share it with the world. So that is how the new moon energy is going to pan out for all the rising signs. If you are in need of a personal reading, please email me at melaningoddesslife@yahoo.com. You can also click on the link in my banner and it'll take you directly to my scheduling page, and it will show you all the different readings that I have available. Also, if you're in need of any metaphysical products such as manifestation candles, please visit my Etsy store at Melanin Goddess Life. Thank you so much for your time and happy new moon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.